Okay, so here what we did in this 1 minute in this is the means time series data. What we need means we pass the data, we decompose the data, we identify there is a trend is present as well as the seasonality present inside the data, and the which is the best, that also we identify the moving average of 12. When I pass the rolling window 12 means that is the moving average that give the means appropriate line, and by use of that you can easily predict. Okay, so now I want to do the some modeling part. Okay, so how to do the modeling part? Here you can see, means when I talk about the, okay, let assume that, okay, so now you have the some data, okay, like tractor sale data na here, tractor sale data you have. Okay, so that is the December to 2014 data you have, that is the some data like 500. 2000 and November data also you have 2014, that is assume that that is the 520. Assume that the October data 2014, that is the 400. Some data you have that is already present inside that data file, right? Now the next point, okay, when you make means what exponential smoothing say, okay, I want to see what is the demand, what is the demand in Jan 2015, that I want to identify. Assume that you are in the 2014 right now and you are not aware about the what is the demand in 2015. You are not aware. So there is the many method, like what you need to take. One way say कि you take the average of the entire thing, but that is not appropriate. We are not getting the appropriate data and all thing. The another scientist told कि okay, take the recent data. Means obviously if you know the what is the December sale of a particular product, then you can easily predict what is the Jan means sale will be occur. You can means more weightage you will give the last month on. Are you getting my point? So here when I talk about the exponential smoothing, more weightage they will give. Alpha is nothing but the weightage. Okay, so they will give more weightage to the December, that is the recent data 2014, and that weight is nothing but the alpha. And means what you will write December, suppose this is the ft minus 1 dot alpha demand, I am sorry, dt minus 1 dot alpha plus dt minus 2 1 minus alpha plus dt minus 3 1 minus alpha square, like that actually they try to predict. Okay, so the next month November 2014, there what will be the weight you will give, that is nothing but the 1 minus alpha, 1 minus alpha. Then next month what will 1 minus alpha square, and what is the alpha? Alpha is nothing but the weightage of the descent that you will take between 1 to 0. So 0.8 you can take the recent data, 1 minus alpha 0.2, 1 minus alpha square, so it will reduce exponentially the weightage. And if you put all the value, then you will get the next month ft Jan month prediction. Are you getting my point? नहीं पता चला? जैन मंथ प्रिडिक्शन के लिए क्या करना है आपको? For that, dt minus 1. What is the dt minus 1? That is the demand given inside your table, right? That is the last data. So that is 500. So dt minus 500 dot alpha is 0.8 plus 520 1 minus alpha 0.2 plus 400 1 minus alpha square means 0.2 square. Like that it is reduced. So you will get the ft value. And ft is nothing but the Jan month demand. Like that, if you identify the Jan month demand, you can predict the next month, Feb month. So now in Python you can do by with the one line of the code. Okay, but you should know, okay, what is going on behind. Okay, so when I talk about the exponential smoothing, you need to take from stats model dot time series analysis dot hold winter, that is the one means module library, and import exponential smoothing. Now import pandas already we done, so if you even you can remove this part. Model is equal to exponential smoothing. What data I will take? T sales. T sales is nothing but the tractor number of tractors sold. is equal to T sale. You can even here also you can see what is the T sales. 1 minute, I will tell. This is my data. I did lot of means cleaning part. This is the where is it is. Hmm. Here you can see T sales is equal to data number of tractors sold. Now here you can see how to do the prediction. So now here you can see model exponential smoothing T sales trend is equal to add means trend I want to consider, as well as the seasonality is present, so is equal to add, because I want to consider the seasonality that actually present inside my data. When I decompose the data, I am able to identify if there is the some this seasonality is present. Seasonal period, what is the seasonal period? There is the 1 year seasonal period. Dot fit means it will be fit your data. Okay. So now I pass the data inside this exponential smoothing model. Now forecast is equal to model dot forecast means now you can do the forecasting. So print forecast. When I print forecast, I will get the next 12 month. What will be the prediction? So you can do the planning according to that. Okay, the demand of the next year is like that as mentioned here.